Miss Carter, let me ask you a couple of things. Where is Mr. Dean?
Mr. Dean is in trial with Judge Maya Guerrero today at 9 o'clock.
Okay. And I know we don't have any jury trials going on other than
It's
Judge.
a it's a trial with CPS, is my understanding.
Oh, a long docket case. Okay. And in looking at the file, I only see one guardian ad litem for the minor J.O. I don't see that he or anyone was appointed to represent the other minor.
Your Honor, I was a little confused as this testimony was going on this morning. My understanding from Mr. Dean was that he actually represented the child with the surname of Smith. So I was sending a message to him to ask about Odom. But his response to me was that he had spoken with both of the clients, his clients, and so I can only assume that he thought he was appointed for both. I cannot state that as a certain.
And what do you know about this case?
I know nothing, Your Honor. I'm just
Okay.
helping the colleague.
Okay. So the purpose of guardian ad litems is to review the file, speak with the parties, evaluate the case, and come in and tell the court what is or isn't recommended. I'm not really sure that.
I can state, or pardon me for interrupting, I may state that Mr. Dean has shared with me that he has reviewed the pleadings, the demand for the settlement. He conferred with the plaintiffs and their representatives, and he approves the settlement.
Okay, well, all that is hearsay. So, I mean, this is not really the way things should be done, frankly.
Well, I'm standing in as coverage as an attorney for Mr. Dean, so I don't, I'm not certain that that would be considered hearsay. That would be me just sharing with the court what my,
Okay, well, you don't have any personal knowledge and you aren't the guardian ad litem, and one child does not have a guardian ad litem. So let me go back to Miss Crow and you let me know how we can fix what you have brought today.
Thank you, Your Honor. And I apologize. I'm just appearing today too. So the attorney that filed the friendly suit and filed the request for guardian ad litem isn't available this morning. It was my understanding that Walter Dean had been appointed as guardian ad litem for both the minor Smith and minor Odom, and that everything was in place. I spoke with him earlier this morning, and he relayed to me that he had reviewed the file and approved the settlements as well. And that was my understanding from speaking to the minor's attorney, Miss Knight, this morning as well. So I'd like to move, if it's possibility, since he has reviewed both files, to have the court appoint him as the guardian ad litem for the minor Smith as well, if that's not on record already.
Mr. Dean, I'm sure would be in agreement to taking on the role for as guardian item for both minor children.
Okay, I'm just looking through your file and let's see. You only have a motion relevant to one minor for whatever reason, probably because it's a bad form and someone did a bad cut and paste. So we don't have oral motions to appoint guardians. When you come in for the hearing on approving a settlement, I's need to be dotted, T's need to be crossed, and that is not the case here. So I've heard the testimony, but I don't have a guardian here appointed for both minors. I don't have a guardian here making a recommendation. So I think y'all need to file a motion asking for a guardian to be appointed for the second minor and reset this hearing. And appearance counsel is not, I understand y'all are just here filling in. Sometimes filling in isn't the best place to be, especially when the people you are filling in for haven't done what they needed to do.
Mhm.
So I am not going to approve the settlement.
Thank you, Your Honor. We'll reset. We apologize for taking the court's time this morning.
That's okay. Just before you come in on something like this, you need to pull the court's file and confirm whether everything has been done. A quick review shows one order for one minor, and that's about it. So y'all are excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.